Welcome back, folks. I'm Z, and today we are getting all 4 Spectral Familiars. Well, technically, we're getting the other 3 because we already have one, the Wolf. So, we are in the Eternity End, and you can get here after becoming a Keeper Master. And, I mean, to become a Keeper Master, you just basically have to fight every single monster champion in the game. And then this place will unlock in the, the Keeper Stronghold? At the very, very top of the purple section of the Keeper Stronghold. Yeah, so we're fighting the Eagle first. I figured this would be the easiest Spectral Familiar to start with. And I'm using my team that I used to beat the Mad Lord. And, oh! Well, there it is. Okay, so we're reviving Spinner. And, hopefully, this Eagle doesn't give me as much of a hard time as I thought it would. I hope that other Spectral Familiars aren't as hard. Maybe this isn't hard. Maybe the Eagle just got lucky and took out Spinner with 1 hit or 1 skill. I mean, for the most part, this Eagle doesn't look super strong. It's magic, though, super OP, and I got lucky because it missed its last attack. Time for my ultimate! So, I know it's been well over a week since I last posted, but that's because it is spring break, but I've also been using this time to take care of some of my other priorities, like school, and family. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope that April treats everyone well. I mean, we're already done with the first quarter of 2021, which is crazy. I mean, we're going into April already, and, you know, the holidays around the corner. Hopefully, some of you who are in school are on spring break currently, or are going to go on spring break. And if your spring break just ended, well, I hope you had a fun spring break. Everyone, let me know what you're doing for spring, actually. I don't know what most of you do, whether it's like spring cleaning, or maybe you want to go hiking, or maybe you want to try a new restaurant or something. I don't know, maybe you want to sleep in and play video games. You can do that. Or maybe spend time with family. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Make sure you hydrate, though. It is getting a lot hotter nowadays, so hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. You can never go wrong with that. Yeah, so just like Mad Lord, with this team, I just basically have to stall out the bleed damage. Okay, so I should be able to take out the Eagle either in the next turn or the turn after, once the bleed has done its job. Ooh! Oh, that was a close one. I almost lost Spinner. Okay, yeah, no, I should be able to add just a few more stacks of bleed, and then the bleed will take out the Eagle. Do we win? Can we win? And we'll tuck him out. And I think we get its egg, right? Yeah, there we go, folks. Alright, so now we're fighting the lion. I think the lion is the second best Spectral Familiar, like right after the toad. I know the meta is basically like, you know, use the toad as the Spectral Familiar. And rightfully so, because the toad has a lot of passives and buffs that increase the damage of the debuffs for poison. So poison and burn do so much damage in this game. It's insane. I mean, that's basically the meta now, right? I know the meta kind of changes here and there. It just depends on what the developers patch and what they nerf or anything like that. I've seen people speedrun Monster Sanctuary too, so that's insane. I mean, the fact that they can speedrun this game in just a few hours? Insane. I think the team that most people use for speedrunning is the Spectral Toad, And then there's that skeleton-looking specter with the flames. I forget what its name is. And then what's another monster? What's the other monster? The one with the mask? Is it Tengu? Tengu? I forget. The one with the red mask. It has a big nose. I think that's one that people use a lot. And then eventually, once they get to like end game, they'll switch out that mask monster with is it Arak? No, it's not the spider. It's the flying one-eyed cyclops with the scythe, the reaper looking monster. I've never used that monster, so I forget what its name is, and it's also been a really long time since I've played Monster Sanctuary. Wow, okay. Well, hopefully we can take out the lion in like 2 or 3 more turns. 3 max. 3 max. Okay, yeah, he's not even doing that much damage. That's not bad at all. Yeah, okay. So the reason I kind of pause before using Cleansing Flame is because I want to see what kind of buffs the monster has before actually like using Cleansing Flame, just to make sure that Cleansing Flame is being worthwhile. That's it. Ooh, Inferno. I think Inferno would do a lot more damage if the lion had more sorcery buffs. But thank goodness he doesn't! This place looks pretty cool for the most part. I like all the colors. I like the animation of the... I don't even know what we're standing on. Clouds? What are those? Has anyone seen any good movies lately? I don't really watch movies too often, but when I do... Well, I don't very much, so I can't even comment. I've been watching more anime. Well, by more anime, I mean I've been just watching the usual anime that I watch. I watched the 2nd season of Dr. Stone. I'm on the 2nd season of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Oh! Did we win? Yeah, we won. We won, okay. And we got its egg! Awesome, okay. And on to the next familiar. Alright, so this time, we're taking on the wolf. Woof, woof, who let the dogs out? Woof, woof, woof. Okay, sorry. So, I really like this background color. I like the blue, and the shooting stars, and the hints of green and purple. It's really pretty! Oh my gosh! I wonder if I can make that like a backdrop, or like a screensaver? So far, the Spectral Familiars haven't been too hard to fight. I mean, I think on average, I maybe lose like 1 monster each to them. But, you know, nothing crazy. I mean, they never take out my tank. They only take out my DPS. Yeah, and so this time I decided to use a different team. I got bored with my bleed stack team. And I'm wondering if this team can actually do the job faster than my bleed team. Hopefully they can. If not, oh well, at least I tried, and I'm using a different team. So, I mean, the plan is to basically just stall and let the debuffs do the job. I guess it's not that much different from the bleed stacks, because I'm still just waiting for the debuffs to do its work. I don't know, I can't find any, like... I just don't have a good strategy for hard-hitting monsters, but to also make it less boring? I don't know. I like to be technical, so whenever I play like MOBAs or like battle arenas, I like to play like the more technical heroes and characters. Like, I'll play like the support characters just because, I mean, you can switch them between like support or attack as the DPS. And that's what I really like to do, is just push boundaries and push limits of characters or whatever units I have. I wonder what kind of teams everybody else has, because, I mean, you can make any kind of team, and just adding one monster, like replacing one monster with another on a team, makes a huge difference in your play style and how you're gonna play. So, I mean, if I replace Mad Eye with Manticore, or even like my Spectral Wolf or Drakenov, it would completely change my team's setup. Because then I think my main DPS would have to be Shockhopper instead of Mad Eye. I said Mag Eye. Mad Eye. I wonder what everyone's favorite Spectral Familiar is too. I know starting off, I think the Wolf was my favorite just because it was blue. And I don't know. Wolves are cool. I thought the Spectral Wolf would be a little cooler, but I never used the wolf after, like, the first or second episode. No regrets. Oh, so close. So close. It's okay. I mean, this wolf isn't doing very much to us. We're just getting rid of its debuffs, and, I mean, we're debuffing it. Alright, now I'm just stalling. Alright. C'est la vie. Au revoir. Say your prayers. Alright, what do we get from winning? Because you don't get an egg when you beat up the familiar that you picked. Infinity Flame, so you get attack, magic, health, mana, crit chance, and only equipped by Spectral Familiars. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I can't wait to upgrade this and see how much damage it does. Now we're fighting the Toad. Alright, so I decided to switch up the team again just because I was bored of my magic team. So this is another magic team, but we focus mainly on fire. And, I mean, I haven't even attacked, but I already got 2 stacks of fire debuffs on the Toad. Did I attack? I don't know, I forget. I didn't. I don't think I did. Anyways, so I noticed the past 3 fights that we had, like with the Spectral Familiars, they averaged about 3 minutes. This one's gonna take a lot longer, I already know, because the Spectral Toad is super tanky. And, I mean, yeah, it's weak to fire, but, I mean, it's super tanky. And fire only does so much damage. I think it doesn't do a fixed amount, but it does a percentage. And that percentage is not high enough to take out the Toad super duper fast. Maybe if I try to mix like fire with bleed, but it's alright. I think I'm doing pretty well. I just wanted to switch up the team, try something different. And this isn't a team that I ever thought would work. I'm sure someone else is using a much different team than this. But, you know, I wanted to try different monsters and just try a different team setup. You know what I am excited for, though? Oh my gosh, Monster Hunter Rise. I've been playing that with my friends for the past couple days. And, I mean, they've had more time than I do to play it, so they're a little more ahead than I am. But I can't wait to catch up and get to the end game, and then we can fight all the crazy Elder Dragons together, and fight Rajang. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I should post gameplay about that. I'll probably do like a community post, just to gauge how many people want to see gameplay of Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, you know what? I actually started playing Wild Rift as well. And I know that's like the mobile version of League of Legends. It's literally just the mobile version. And I think it just released in North America? I know it's been out for a while, but I think it just released. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. Anyways, I started playing that, I think, around the same time when I picked up Monster Hunter Rise. So, I mean, I kind of want to post gameplay about both of those. It kind of just depends what I'm going to post. I don't think I'm going to post about informational stuff. Maybe just memeable stuff. Because, I mean, I'm not a professional. Maybe I can try to get on that level. Oh, I also started playing a game called Paladins, and a lot of people compare it to Overwatch. I can see how it's similar. Maybe it's a similar concept, but I think it's unique in the sense that, I mean, it's free to play. So, I mean, if anyone ever wants to play Paladins with me, you're more than welcome to. And in Paladins, I main Seris, who is a healer, but can also be played as like a supportive DPS. Well, not a DPS, but more like a CC, crowd control. Is that what CC stands for? Crowd control? Yeah? Yeah, she has really good crowd control, and then very good heals as well. Anyways, this video is about Monster Sanctuary, so I should just talk about the monsters. So yeah, my basic setup with this team is I have the tank, which is the rock monster. I forget its name. I think I called him Rocky. And then I have the the ghostly fire, like, I don't know what that is. An oven? the cool pumpkin oven thingy. I don't know. It's really cool. It's really cool. Does it say this monster's name somewhere? No, it doesn't. Okay. I think it's like Poltier guys? Or something? Yeah, but this one is kind of... I don't know. My main DPS, I think, is this monster here, just because of the shield damage that it can do. And it regenerates shield super duper easily. Yes, and then the third monster, I think its name is Thorkin? Is that its name? I don't know. No, it's Scorch... something... Scorch something. I'm so sorry. Feel free to tell me what their names are. I just completely forgot what their names are. I'm sorry, folks. Yes, but... This team isn't super hard hitting or anything. I just wanted to figure out, like, what are the best ways I can just provide shield and burn debuffs the entire time. Okay, I think I won this next turn. Oh, so close. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, since the debuffs didn't do the trick, I guess I just gotta take you out the old-fashioned way, you know? You know? Yeah, we'll just do a punch combo. Not enough to take it out. That's okay. Let's see if this does the trick. No? Really? I spent a full turn doing this? Alright, well, take it out with fashion. Lava stream. Alright! And we got its egg. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed my rambling and you got to see how we get all 4 Spectral Familiars. Thank you so much. I think this is the last Monster Sanctuary video. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.